sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Washington Commanders. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Set, hut! Drill, 52! Set, hut!
They'll start this drive out of the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Cards, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this
Here we go, here we go!
On the spot on almost every snap. If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was on 3, they picked it up. No takeaways in last week's game.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. You look at this Arizona defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
Ready, break!
He's going to do that. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Spike, 60! Hut!
Now it's Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Ready,
and
ready!
Time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
Ready!
All the option is Griffin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Well, we saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Hits his target. That's Charlie Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help. And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hey!
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that one, it had no chance.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Biggest. Hey.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. You talk about this Washington defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far.
Switch,
they got
yellow.
a touchdown on their first drive.
Set,
Their
go.
defense holds, and now they've got the chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out.
Ready.
Because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks
Shot,
really well
17.
and giving up no creases.
Ready.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Set,
They are
ready.
in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hut, hut.
To throw on 3rd down. Jennings. Throw left side complete. That's Rhodes. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Here we go,
Line of
set.
scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Claws, 10.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Hut.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Set.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is
Double,
2nd
38.
and 6.
Set.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Come on,
So
set.
after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Fury, yellow. Field, black. Ready.
Back to throw. Jennings. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off for the end zone. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hey. 2-2.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Omaha. 2-2.
To throw, it's Murray. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can bring
Omaha.
1st down, Murray. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's in here to pick up of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second and a couple.
Who you got?
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. On the option, here's Hector. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
In motion goes the tight end.
Bush.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Ready.
Out there set and ready for this next drive. The Washington offense.
3-3.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember.
Ready?
But no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Let's go now. 43 rail. Hut.
And another shot here on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made
blaster
by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get it out, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
On the double.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Bang.
And they'll let their fullback. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
He doesn't give many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, after dropping it like that, I think his number's going to go way down. What do you think?
Yeah, and sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually don't have the hands that the running back
It's hard for them because they do so much blocking. A lot of times, their hands actually get beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on to the football.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Buzz. Move. 2.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Down.
The Washington offense at the line.
10 cycles.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result.
22 needle.
Really tough sequence right there.
Ready.
The coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They just got to find a way to get it done.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And
okay, ready?
Good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's
watch out now, 50 Fury.
The quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Set, go.
The first throw for the backup Griffin. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one.
Oh,
the key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him and see how he grows from it.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Murray off play action. And his throw here is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey. 2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Able to slither by. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just didn't happen.
No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Murray now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. From the gun on third down, Murray. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Set, hut.
Out there set and ready for this next
Drill,
drive.
52.
The Washington offense.
Slide
And
blue.
they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate
Needle
and
blue.
get this proverbial train back on track?
Ready, ready.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
Here we go,
Sometimes
here we go.
that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And it will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Ready up. Hut.
On 1st and 10, Jennings. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come
Okay,
out
right.
because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why he got knocked away there. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
Ready, ready.
Lock in on any one guy. Make
Spike,
sure you keep your
60.
eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
Ready.
For a nice pickup.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. Slide, 97. Ready, go.
Now Griffin. And he's got his man on the out route. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Ready,
Washington
ready.
passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Hut, hut.
They'll run on the inside handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from capturing the lead. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
There's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now with still more than a minute to go, it's been a tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Throw's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him starting 3rd and 10. Murray now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, you get that punt team getting loose on the sideline, so that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field. And after a couple of incompletions, 3rd time's the charm as they get the hook up here and pick up the first down.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Second and 6.
Omaha.
Throwing again, Murray. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Easy, Cuervo. Empty.
Murray now on first down. Steps away. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Go on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ace.
Now Murray. He'll get this out wide to Echo. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going. There should be some gaps to run through now.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Now it's second and 10. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw is Murray. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
6, Madden. Smash, red. Set, go.
On 3rd down, Griffin. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Ryan Wright now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Kick that time, 52 yards. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Hey, hold on. Stop.
Running on first down, Eckler. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up on the line.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
Ready.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington
Shot.
offense.
17.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Ready, set.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Trouble. 38. Rail. Yellow. Red. Cycle. High.
Looking to throw. Jennings. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
On the ready.
For a gain of 31.
Striker. 3-3.
Gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Set.
Hands it off out of the gun. That's over. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 96 yards for him on the ground.
On the set.
He has been terrific here this afternoon.
43 rail. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there.
Let's
and
go.
that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up
52
and make a
blaster.
play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field and like, okay, I can stand up when the
Ready?
going gets tough in here.
Now a throw to the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
10 cycle.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set, hut.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
22 needle.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Hut, hut.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss.
Here we
second
go.
and
Here we
12.
go. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set, hut.
A give running right, Gibson. Oh, good move. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup there, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about
Yellow,
it.
go.
D-line wearing down, 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Set.
They'll run with Gibson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. And this one is right through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and get away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give them 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Hey, hey, hey. 2-2.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Hey, hold on.
Play fake, Murray. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Throwing now is Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Well, it has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
We just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains.
Ready,
gains.
ready.
It have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession
Ready.
of the football.
Running game, they'll stick with the first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are
Here
they
we
going to
go.
do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Set, go.
Run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
On the double.
We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Drill, 52. Ready, ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jennings inside the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They get 17 there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Ready.
So they're going to motion Dotson to the left.
Hut, hut.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Set, ready.
So first and
Yellow,
goal,
line.
6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Gibson. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Here we go,
Hold them to
set.
3 to keep this a one-score game. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Blue, check. Set.
Gibson again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Set.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this
Black
is a
swamp.
big play, 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And his kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here comes 2nd down.
Watch the fake, watch the fake.
Murray going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Sure.
Here's Murray. Finding Samuel. Finding space at the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
He was done.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Murray to throw. His throw incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone may be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
To throw is Murray. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big game, didn't you?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Murray trying again after the pick 6. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Cameron Curl, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers.
Come on,
unfortunately, it was picked off.
Ready? Go.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Ready. Let's do it, strong man. Go, man. Don't give him a yard.
Keep coming. Keep saying, move back, yeah. Move back,
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last point in the game?
No, what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room.